fantastic. I was sat in the stands with some of the lads down there watching these two games, and both games were fantastic, especially Gary's game. I mean, Gary's unique. I mean, Gary's had 3 21-20s today. He just seems to be able to pull the games out of the fire time and time again, and obviously Gary's going to be big favourite again to win this.
And Gary's played 3 21-20 victories on the bounce today against Anthony Aldridge, Darren Smith and just Chris Ward. And of course Devin Edmondson's scrambled through the last 2 games. Last night 20-20 against Ian Howell, 21-19 against James Grimston. They've really worked hard to get this far.
Yeah, they've both worked hard to get this far. Darren's played really well to beat Ian, and just as well to beat James, his counter colleague. Gary's just led up here, played a reasonable ball, yard to the left of the jack.
So they're playing for a first prize of £800. And of course there's other things offered as well for this, for the winner as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. As I found out last year, Mal, the winner gets a trip to Portugal, expenses paid, and plays in the Portuguese Masters at Madeira, and well worth winning the Spring Waterloo to get invited to that, as you well know, Mal.
Yeah. And also plays in the Champion of Champions back here on the 25th of September.
Champion of Champions as well, yeah. Both these players know this green very, very well, so they'll be pleased to be back playing again in the Champion of Champions.
I was talking to Jimmy Parker, the manager, earlier, and he was saying the entries, this new format, the entries are up. 426 people up on last year.
Yeah, I think
the new format.
Yeah, that's to do with this one visit to the Waterloo. For the people that come, especially from the Midlands and further afield, the one visit will appeal to them more than the people that can come here for the 2 visits. So it's something that Jimmy's tried this year. I'm sure it's been a success. Not so sure about the 15 up, but I'm sure this will stay next year for the people that like to come just for the one visit.
Yeah, I think it has attracted a lot of people, particularly from Birmingham and Coventry. There's been a lot of people from that area who've come up this time.
Yeah, like I just said, Mel, that the Midlands area, they don't want to come back for 2 visits, and the Spring Waterloo for 1 visit is ideal for them, and you know, if that's what happens, it will have to continue like this.
Gary Ellis has set off well, hasn't he? He's 8-6 up at the first 2 ends. He's gone for the corners as well.
Yeah, I think Darren will be quite happy with the corners. He played his last game. He finished off in the corners, so maybe he should be quite happy with this sort of length.
But he did against Ian Howell in the quarter-final as well, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
And he's come from behind Darren in both games. He was 17-10 down against James Grimston in the semi-finals to come through winning 19. And against Ian Howell, he never took the lead until the last end to win 21-20.
No, Ian was Ian's played well all day and very unfortunate not to still be in this competition. But Darren seemed to pull the right balls out.
No, then it's Darren making the trip. He's played a superb bowl. He's at least saved. And Gary's having a look at that, along with the referee. Evelyn's back.
Gary just having a look, see who's in this end.
Having a look from both sides. Signal 1 down, Gary. So Darren Edmondson, for the first time, got the block in his hand. Now where's he going to go? Now we did have some success, Dave, on this front edge, but I don't think he's going to play edges with Gary.
No, he's not going to play edges with Gary. I mean, myself, I would have gone back in the corners with him. But Darren obviously has got his own idea of what he wants to do, and that's a 3/4 length mark.
Yeah, but you're a chucker, Dave.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he's gone, as you say, a 3/4 length, just sort of 10 yards from the edge of the green, really.
Yeah, it's gone 2.5 foot past. I'm sure Gary will step in here.
What we said was interesting, Dave, in the semi-finals, all 4 players playing with Thomas Taylor's bowls.
Well, I played with Thomas Taylor balls myself. Obviously, I think they suit the Waterloo. You know, it's a matter of opinion, but if they're all playing with Taylor balls, that's something I didn't know. So yeah, that's good for Taylors.
And of course, you won the Thomas Taylor tournament in Portugal last October as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I seem to like Portugal. I seem to like the sun. Playing this game in the sun suits me down to the ground. Yeah, I was very pleased to win the Taylor Bowls competition, playing with Taylors myself and them sponsoring the tournament out there. Didn't do so well in the main one, losing to Graham Wilson, but hopefully long may it continue, which it is this October.
Well, Darren's move into the middle of the green didn't work. He's 2 down. And Gary takes a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, I think Gary is trying to get back on the mark. He plays very well along the other edge, but obviously he needs to make sure he plays a decent lead this end.
And he has done.
Yeah, good ball, Gary. Very good.
Well, we've got to credit Darren Edmondson. It's his first time in the finals day. To reach the final of the tournament race in Waterloo, it's a great achievement.
Oh, it's a marvellous achievement. Just to make the finals day, but then to be in the final as well. Darren will be pleased, and obviously looking to try and win this tournament. But as Gary has in the past, very hard to beat, especially on the Waterloo.
Well, Gary's line too, but Darren's just playing a runner at him, just too wide. Two more to Ellis. 12-7 up.
This is just starting to look like the Gary Ellis of old. I mean, Gary's had 3 21-20s, but once Gary gets into a rhythm and starts playing good balls, he's very difficult to beat.
Do you think he's been thinking, well, I'll scramble through 3 21-20s, I'm lucky to be here, then let's make the most of it?
Yeah, I'm sure Gary is. I mean, he probably thinks he should have been out of this tournament, and he's going to start playing, you know, to the standard that he sets, which is a very, very high standard.
I mean, Gary's never won the spring Waterloo, and outside the green this year has been probably more like it is for the autumn Waterloo, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
in a lot better condition.
With the dry spell we've had and the rain that's just come down, it probably is. It looks like it looks quick, but from what I've heard from the players, they say it's quite pushy.
No, I don't know whether Darren, to the poor leader Gary's there.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll improve his
whether he's in and up there. But he's.
This looks short to me.
Oh yeah,
he's giving it up, Gary.
Slap of the thigh. Disappointed with that, Gary. Evelyn's having a look.
Signal Gary's on. Gary's checking.
Well, Darren looks better. He's just got to get past the short bowls. Now then, Gary's having a look around.
Gary's in.
Signals 1. 13-7 Ellis leads. Final of Waterloo Spring Handicap.